Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. So let's take a look again at the euro currency. As soon as we're entering in a period of the massive publication of the statistics, market is actually appears in a turbulence area. So where any report could really change the situation drastically from top to bottom. And actually, we're living in crazy times. So yesterday we got the child report indicating rising of the unemployment, but as you can see, markets are happy. So people are losing the job. But now it seems that the bad things means good things, such that actually nobody trying to see over the horizon and understand that the current tendency, if it really leads to rising of unemployment, doesn't decrease the inflation, and the situation will just become worse in a few months. But market just lives with the short-term momentum, and once it's decreased the chances on the Fed rate hike, means that it's positive, and as you can see, reaction. So yesterday, as we have discussed, this possible reaching of these targets. These targets are still stands valid. We are not taking it off the table because to erase it, market will have to climb above the C point. So currently we see that we have the pullback on the recent data release. Today we'll get gross domestic product. And until the end of the week, we also will get payrolls, inflation, personal consumption expenses, spending, income, and so on. So it still will be a lot of volatility. But the current moment, as you can see, trend has turned bullish, and that's why we can't consider any short positions anymore until for some moments. So, and we do not consider selling euro by far. So at the same time, in the midterm perspective, we still keep this target valid, as after some pullback, market could return right back down to the downside action because fundamentals haven't changed. So this is mostly the short-term reaction on the statistics that we've got. On the 4 time frame chart, this channel has been broken. XOP, take a look, also has not been completed. So it also stands here. And market is now is trying to break through the wood of the multiple fib levels. Obviously, the most strong area here will be around 109.50, 109.60, which is confluence resistance. And here we need to keep an eye on what will happen. So, particularly speaking, here we could get the chain of some minor hand and shoulders patterns. So first one we've got on the hourly chart, so already mostly is completed. But take a look with the retracement right back down, we could get another one here. If market will proceed higher, it might be another one. It's a bit greater once again, so depending on where market will able to climb. So on the hourly chart, yesterday everything was going really nice. This pullback that has started before the data release, euro currency starts dropping. It's normally for this current technical picture when data has been released, as you can see what has happened, so it's just rally up. Currently we're watching for XOP target, which is around 109 even, and this is also stands in agreement with the fib level. It's 109.12 right there. Simultaneously, as you can see, it could become the neckline of this larger hand and shoulders pattern. So if this one, or if market will reach this 109 level, so it must be starting with the forming of the shoulder. That's what we could keep an eye on this today and tomorrow's session. On the hourly chart, so we're watching for this one. So it means that once the XOP will be touched, well, we will be watching for the pullback, and then start thinking about taking maybe long position with a continuation of some kind of the ABCD larger pattern that might be formed on the 4 time frame chart. That towards what we intend to do. Scalp traders, if you trade on lower time frames, hourly chart and 15-minute chart, once the XOP will be completed, and if in this area will be formed some bearish pattern, for example, it might be minor head and shoulders, shoulder, head, you could maybe consider some very short-term bearish position or some kind of the nearest target of some ABCD. Supposedly it should be around, just based on the harmony with this valley, so it will be around 108.40, supposedly somewhere in this area. So we could keep an eye on. But this should be really very fast trade. It's not a reversal, not a position to marry for. So it's just for the few hours probably. Because major tendency current stands to the upside, daily trend stands bullish. We have the thrusting action, and we will go with the current momentum, current trend direction that we have. So as a bottom line, first step, watching for the XOP near around 109, 109.12. Then we're watching for the pullback, supposedly somewhere to 108.40. And at this point, we will decide whether it's attractive to take the long position or not.